the beautiful city of shows the essence of our shared mission, ensuring animal nutrition, health, and welfare as the foundation of a healthier and more sustainable planet. Let us now begin this auspicious occasion with the ICAR song, which symbolizes the spirit of Indian agricultural research and innovation. ICAR song, please.
परिषद भारत जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की सुखद प्रतीक हरित भारत की कृषि धन पशुधन मानव जीवन दुग्ध मांस फल अन्न सुवर्धन वैज्ञानिक भारत की जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की हिमप्रदेश से सागर तट तक मरुधरती से पूर्वोत्तर तक हर पथ पर है मित्र कृषक की शिक्षा शोध प्रसार सकल तक आशा स्वावलंबित भारत की जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की।
Dhanyavad. Now it's time to extend a warm token of respect and gratitude to our distinguished guests who have graced this inaugural function with their esteemed presence. May I now request our respected Director, ICAR-NIANP, Dr. Arthabandhu Sahu sir, to kindly felicitate our esteemed dignitaries. First of all, we are deeply honored to have with us Dr. Manmohan Singh, IAS, former Vice Chancellor, Sri Venkateshwara Veterinary University and Special Chief Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Dairy Development and Fisheries Department, Government of Andhra Pradesh. May I request our Director, sir, to felicitate Dr. Manmohan Singh, our Chief Guest. Next, we extend a heartfelt welcome to Dr. K.C. Veeranna, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Karnataka Veterinary, Animal and Fisheries Sciences University, Bidar. Thank you, sir. We are equally privileged to have amidst us Dr. M.C. Sharma, former Vice Chancellor and Director, ICAR IVRI, Jatnagar. We also extend our gratitude to Dr. N. Ramaswamy, IAS, Secretary, Department of Animal Husbandry, Dairy Development and Fisheries, Government of Maharashtra. I request Director, sir, to felicitate Dr. Ramaswamy, our guest of honor. On this special occasion, today we are very honored to have with us Dr. N. Pathak, Founder, President of the National Academy of Veterinary Nutrition and Animal Welfare, and a renowned animal nutritionist. May I request our respected Director, sir, to kindly welcome Dr. N. Pathak. We are privileged to have Dr. S.P. Tiwari, former Vice Chancellor and President, NAVNAW. I request our Director, sir, to kindly felicitate Tiwari, sir. May I now request Dr. Rajendran, Principal Scientist, ICAR-NIANP and Organizing Secretary of this event, kindly come forward and felicitate our Director, sir, Dr. A. Sahu. May I request Dr. Rajendran to welcome our Director, sir. Thank you, Dr. Rajendran. We are indeed privileged to have many distinguished dignitaries from various esteemed institutes joining us on this special occasion. May I request our respected Director, sir, to kindly extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries seated off the dais by presenting them a flower bouquet. We have Dr. K.T. Sampath sir, former Director and Chairman. Okay. Okay. The project in Verma. Dr. Ramachandran sir. Thank you, sir. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the distinguished dignitaries for their valuable presence and support. Light is a symbol of knowledge, dispelling ignorance and spreading wisdom. To invoke the blessings. Oh, Madam Maria Vasin, she is executive member of the NAVNAW and daughter of Dr. N.N. Pathak sir. May I request her to felicitate Priya Madam? Thank you, sir. Light is a symbol of knowledge, dispelling ignorance and spreading wisdom. To invoke the blessings of the Almighty, we now proceed with the lighting of the lamp ceremony. May I now invite our dignitaries on the stage for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, symbolizing the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of knowledge. As we light the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, let us invoke divine blessings with the sacred verse, Sarve bhavantu sukhina, Sarve shantu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pachayantu, Ma kachidda dukkha bhagvavet. May all beings be happy, may all be free from illness, may all see only auspicious things, and may none suffer. Dhanyavad. Now we have the pleasure of inviting Dr. A. Sahu, Director ICAR-NIANP, a visionary leader whose guidance continues to inspire scientific innovation and institutional excellence. I request her to kindly deliver the welcome address and set the tone of the today's program. So please.
First of all, a warm welcome to all the delegates and dignitaries. It's really a proud moment for all of us who have gathered for this very occasion. At the same time, to veterinary nutrition duty, the objective of veterinary nutrition is paramount. So in that line, I first of all institute this approval. I also sorry firsthand that in this religious month, that is starting from Dasara to Diwali, I am coming with you to Dr. N.N. Pathak, who is the founder president. And his great courage amongst us, with his benign presence at this age also, and with all enthusiasm. We just talk to him for 5 minutes. This very proud moment for all of us. In the diet, Dr. NMC, he was former VC SBU, and also he is behind this formation of Sri Venkat Veterinary University, Venkateswara Veterinary University, and he has graduated in veterinary science, PG in animal reproduction from Jabalpur, and he is the first year of veterinary profession with his able administration in government of Andhra Pradesh. Besides, he appraised his contribution in making of the veterinary, not only veterinary university, but also making some principle and also follow guidelines in animal department of Andhra Pradesh, to which we must be proud that in India, so far as the output other than this money, that is, there are 2 states earlier, it was 1 state, Andhra and Telangana. Andhra is doing, I think it must be his vision to direct Andhra Pradesh to move forward. Then we have one Vice Chancellor of this Karnataka Veterinary University, Dr. K.C. Virana, and he was knowing the headquarters. Then there is another person with us, that is that Joint Directors, Extension Director C.R.G. Magdum, and Director of our esteemed University of Veterinary Profession, Indian Veterinary Research Institute. So I request you hand in that. And sir, not only that, we are indebted throughout arranging this conference, the person who always getting updates from me and all my colleagues, he is the person, and he was quite, you can say, because of him, we got encouragement to arrange for all of you this very campus, and I must be proud that we could arrange this conference and physiology. And because of his guidance, we opened an website, NAVNW. If you Google it, now 2 institutes come, that is one NAVNW, another NINP. You can Google it and check. The AI Google also give you the same information. Sir, we welcome you in this very occasion. Then he is, I can say, my student, and Indian Veterinary Research Institute, and he is now many reforms are being taken up of the Maharashtra government, and you must be knowing Maharashtra government, how colleges, particularly university, veterinary university, how rich it is, and the you can say the One Health program is also the ICMR's One Health program is coming under his university campus. So this is a proud moment for all of us because of your enthusiasm. Then, as I told, we have the president. Actually, this is a proud moment for me and for us to organize the event, because he is located here, Bangalore, Dr. S.P. Tiwari. He is the president of NAVNW, and continuously we used to seek his advice, and also gather in my campus to discuss the proceedings, discuss the developments. On that line, sir, I must welcome you in this very campus, and I must be knowing he is former Vice Chancellor, Jabalpur University. Welcome you, sir. Then in that line, the NAVNW office bearer, Dr. Saha, then Dr. Omari Pandey, the treasurers. We have Madam Priya. And I must finally say to give a big hand to my organizing secretary, Dr. Rajendra. Because being taking care of the institutes, it is very difficult to have much of time, particularly in arranging, organizing, and communicating to you people. But he is the man behind me who managed this so very wholeheartedly, and I must welcome him in this very occasion also. And finally, we have on the front row, there are many dignitaries, starting from I can say Dr. Gowda, then Dr. Barma and his, then Dr. Gulati, Director Nivedi, Dr. Saha, Dr. Swaroop, we must be knowing he is former Director CIRG and now residing here. Dr. Kulkarni is IDA, the Southern Zone IDA, he is, I can say the torchbearer. I should not give any designation. He is really the torchbearer. And now, like Amul or NDDB in Anand, the Karnataka Mill Federation is also growing because of his involvement in many of the dairy association activities. We have Dr. Ramchandran. He was former, he was also a torchbearer of NARA. We have Dr. Sampath. He was former director of this, and now presently he was looking after our RSC activities, chairman RSC. We have Dr. Dhali, we have Dr. Mahesh, and then as a Poultry Express. Have you heard the name? Express is there, that is Poultry Express. He is also here, and whatever small video it is being compiled by him, which I circulated to NAVNW group. So I welcome all of you. And then we have many other delegates. It is very difficult to take all the names. I must, the deans, the directors, the professor and head of different divisions, and all my delegates. I must welcome all of you. And I hope in this 2 days' time, you will participate wholeheartedly and understand what actually always Dr. Pathak says. Do you understand what is veterinary nutrition and animal nutrition? I think we don't have any answer. So we need to find out that answer in this very conference. Thank you very much. I will come again.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome address and continued guidance. Now, a moment of pride for National Academy of Veterinary Nutrition and Animal Care, the launch of its official website, symbolizing the academic's commitment to outreach, education, and collaboration. May I now invite the press to answer former Vice Chancellor, Jabalpur, and President, and NAVNW, visit the website.
Today's chief guest, Professor MMC, Dr. MMC, IES, and Special Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra, also the former Vice Chancellor, former Vice Chancellor of the National University, Professor NN Pathak, who was the former Director CIRB and also the founder of this society, Pasu Pasan Kalyan Samiti. The former Director and Vice Chancellor of Research Institute, Nagar, Professor K.C. Virenna, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Karnataka Veterinary Sciences, Bidar, Dr. A. Sahu, and Dairy, Dr. Gulati of Sampath, former Vice Chancellor of this university, Dr. Rajendran, Managing Secretary of the Academy of Veterinary Nutrition and Animal Welfare, distinguished scientist, industry experts, then field veterinarians, because many field veterinarians are here, those who have registered, and they're coming from a very long distance. So, the field veterinarians and dear students. And ICAR, National Institute of Animal Nutrition and Physiology, Bengaluru, the conference is being held today and tomorrow. As you know, that National Academy of Veterinary Nutrition and Animal Welfare was established in 2011 under the aegis of Pasu Poshan Kalyan Samiti, and remained committed for advancing the animal nutrition and promoting the principles of animal welfare. Now, over the years, the Academy has emerged as a vibrant platform for educators, scientists, professionals to share the knowledge, encourages the innovations and advocate practices rooted in compassion. This Academy governs animal health as well and animal welfare, where the scientists and faculties of veterinary sciences and animal husbandry, they are involved. And also the being also. Now, he ensures the animal productivity and on the livestock farm household. The livestock alone contribute 4.5% and around 30% the agriculture GDP, in spite that our animal husbandry sector is getting very less contribution from the state government as well as from the central government. Now, economic surveys say of 2020 that there is a compounded annual growth rate of 7.9% as per the 2020 census, which has been increased to 12.77% in 2025. Now, in India, there are around 296 million households, and over 70% of this depends purely on the livestock for their livelihood. And 75% of this portion, actually they are marginal and they are landless milk producer having 2 to 2 animals. Most of the animals in our country live in the rain-fed area. So if there is any adverse condition for the animals, it's not the Indian economy which suffer, also the billions of the peoples, they suffer as far as their economic is concerned. Now, everybody know that India is the owner of largest livestock population, that is 536 billion or 77 million, but the productivity is very less. If you see the productivity per animal, that is very less, and it ranks, a 93rd rank in the world as far as the productivity is concerned. But overall, the milk production, the India is the first largest producer of milk, followed by other species of animals. Though India is the first, should be how to. So this is our this thing. The main livestock sector is in the nutrition as well as the animal health, because both are integrated. So if you see in a larger sense, there is a high population of nondescript animal with low productivity. This is the main. Of course, there is shortage of feed and fodders. Then reproductive diseases and reproductive disorders also, because of low intake or low quality of the nutrition which are available. Then late sexual maturity of dairy animals, Indiscriminate breeding in the field condition is the most important. Indiscriminate breeding. The infertility among the cross-bred males, and if you see the artificial insemination, there is a lot of artificial insemination, but if you see the conception rate is very less. Why it is so? Because untrained or poor trained majority of AI technicians are there in the field, and no perfection of AI technology with frozen semen in the goats. That is also a part of when we talk about the nutrition, we are not supposed to leave the animal health portion. The poor animal health due to mastitis, FMD and brucellosis, and the shortage of vaccine and diagnostic tools in the field dispensaries. Then microbial contamination and foodborne zoonotic diseases like tuberculosis, brucella, and the residues of antimicrobial pesticides and aflatoxins, these are very important, which has to be considered. Now, since these are the problems, they are the challenges to how to handle these challenges, so we have to see the nutrition, animal health, and welfare as a time. So when we talk about 4% of the total cultivable area. So that part has to be increased to fortify the good quality of forages to the livestock. Then also, if you see overall, if you see any farm, you will find there is a 70% total recurring expenditure in the farm. And the government, therefore, the government support is required by incentive. Though there is no fodder conservation here and silage, we are doing it. There should be a feed and fodder bank from where the farmers should regularly. I am very happy to say that Dr. A. Sahu, he has started one project. I think this project is already sanctioned. The carbon farming is also there, and that can become a part of this institute and the part of become of the welfare. The protected protein, fat, ration balancing, and area-specific mineral mixture are equally important. Similarly, there are major challenges in the field of animal health, and they are increased incidence of emerging diseases and vulnerability to the exotic diseases. That is very important. Then there are many new diseases. These diseases, so there is a loss of these diseases. So there is a loss of economic loss due to the livestock diseases, like mastitis alone. Economic loss, tune of 6,050 crore per year, and in this subclinical mastitis 4,365 crore. Then brucella 35 crores, FMD 20,000 crore of rupees every year. So if you control only FMD, so I think if you control the FMD, there will be a high of 5 to 7% milk production, every year, and 3.5 to 7% export potential can be increased. Similarly, PPR is a great problem. This goat plague. So if with goat plague also, there is a loss of 1,800 crore. So a mass vaccination can reduce to 75%. So this is very important. So these are some of the things which are very important. And then as far as the welfare-driven nutrition program is concerned, to balance nitrogen, micronutrients, and all that, we have to take care. And as far as the reproductive performance is concerned, the infertility problem is the main problem. So for that, also the negative energy balance, protein deficiency, impact. So we have to do all these things. Research in the animal nutrition, that is a very much more. So precision feeding, novel welfare, genomics and nutrigenomics, alternate protein resources, mitigation of methane, carbon farming. These are some of the area where we have to concentrate. I am very happy to say that under the leadership of Dr. A. Sahu, this institute is doing well, and whatever I have narrated, almost in all sector, your institute is working very hard. Then, but doing this, For doing this, there's certain emerging technology that we have to follow. Nowadays, artificial intelligence and the machine learning that can optimize the nutrition, predict the disease outbreaks, and improve the welfare. So, as far as biotechnology is concerned, then embryo transfer technology, I think somebody in the reproduction, they have also initiated in this institute, ETT, IVF, somatic cell nuclear transfer, DNA marker technology, animal cloning, indigenous production of mold like LH, FSH, GNR, and the production of development of recombinant. And the nanotechnology is very important. This institute has nanotechnology project and they are doing very well. So to increase the absorption and deliver the nutrient in the better way. So I think in this conference, there will be a very good presentation, deliberation, and of course the discussion during the whole conference, and that will reach our knowledge, innovation, and all that. So I am confident that the
Participants are poster session, one will be held in the library section opposite to the auditorium. Kindly be ready by 11 o'clock. We now invite Dr. A. Sahu, Director NIANP, to felicitate Dr. N. Pathak, Founder President of NAVNW in Animal Nutrition, PhD from India.
Karnataka.
With over 28 years of
अब ठीक है नहीं वो सम्मान के बाद स्पेशल कर्नाटका स्पेशल
He has published over 355 research papers and authored texts and written books on topics of animal nutrition and animal production, forest, nutrition, nutritional microbiology, real-time management, nutrient requirement, analytical techniques, and settlement of these books on that.
असली कर्नाटका
International studies of the popular development project in Vietnam and with the International Livestock Research Institute in Ethiopia. His outstanding work has earned him several honors, including the ICAR-NIANP Award, ICAR Best Teacher Award, National Research Development Corporation Award, and World Intellectual Property Organization Award. A visionary leader, he founded the Animal Nutrition Association, the Support Finance Committee, and the National Academy of Veterinary Nutrition and served as the President of Animal Nutrition Society of India and Vice President in the Society for Water Development. He also served as Founder President of National Association of Wildlife and Zoo Veterinarians.
हो गया हाँ बुढ़ी आइए
Conference of NAVW on livestock nutrition and healthcare translated to human needs.
In the first grade of veterinary science. You see, when India was liberated in 1947, we were having a veterinary science discipline. Which we are wasting time on university and resources that we not deploy. In this audience and in India, all the students from Animal Nutrition IVRI, I am proud to have a lot of important persons spread throughout the country and also in. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for of motivation for all of us. Now it's time to release the compendium of abstracts, a compilation of scientific contributions from researchers and students across the country. May I now request Dr. M.C. Sharma, former Vice Chancellor ICAR-NIANP, to release the compendium, please.
ले जाओ
इधर ही रख दो इसमें लगा के इधर ही रख दो कैमरा का पास लगा दो
Before inviting senators for speeches, I would like to present the team together. The Francis Sharma born in Aligarh, UP. He holds a BSc and BSc and PhD in veterinary medicine with UGC scholarship. A distinguished scientist and academician, he served over 36 years in research, teaching, and multiple lifetime achievement awards. He has published more than 33 research papers, 97 book chapters for his book.
Having very much good association with him. We are having very much good association work. We have worked with together. And regarding nutrition, it is very important for any, but we've seen that clinical nutrition is missing. So for that purpose, some work we have started in IVRI as well as in Vietnam. In animal, but they are not recommending what type of diet because we are not knowing what type of diet should be given. I am some example in Vietnam. We have seen any calf, especially calf is died. We have seen that so many calf. We have seen any calf, especially calf is died. We have seen that so many calf died. So for full of that milk in a it the first time I can tell you that it is seeing blood medicine and other medicine, no example is there. So what we have done that they are giving whole milk and ad lib. We have reduced that and we have mixed the water that given, then there was no mortality. So importance is that what type of diet, how much. Similarly, we have conducted one. After that, we have seen what the status of the animal. Then all sort of diagnostic tools we have put. Then after that, we have seen different types of diet. Protein diet, and with less energy and less protein. Then we have seen that diseases, anthrax. So many diseases are there in whole India, but diagnosis is very difficult. Yesterday, I have seen Dr. Gulati's lab. I have this how he's doing very good work in that. We have to change our attitude regarding science. Moreover, I have suggested the part of Dr. Tiwari. Instead of animal nutrition, we have to say veterinary nutrition, because in other countries they are not saying animal nutrition, they are saying veterinary nutrition. So it is very important that we have to recognize our this profession. Similarly, then there are some important diseases, mastitis, as Dr. Tiwari has already indicated, and FMD. As per OIC, we have to see how many diseases we have to control. Due to the many diseases like Q fever, FMD, HS, our milk and milk product, meat and meat product, take developed country. For now, in a pipeline to eradicate, now the rinderpest we have already dedicated. African horse sickness we have, and those to see how we can control. Now, government of India already taken that they are busy to eradicate FMD, brucellosis, PPR, and swine fever, especially African swine fever. Now, new disease is there, African swine fever. Most of the animals, they are dying due to African swine fever, and there is no treatment of the disease, no treatment of brucellosis. So, for that purpose, we have to see what type of vaccine is needed. Classical swine fever vaccine, African swine fever. So we have to see there are so many diseases coming to India from abroad. For that institute, agriculture universities as well as diet for particular disease. Similarly, regarding the micronutrients, especially mineral mixture, no work has done here. It was started 2000 when I was national fellow. Then we have developed that for the state what type of mineral mixture needed. We have Uttarakhand, Haryana, and Delhi. So that has been by 10 industries there to all the state, because now earlier what we are doing, Haryana, whether it is Bangalore, whether it is other Andhra Pradesh, whether it is UP, one type of mixture is going on. But different, we have seen soil is not rich everywhere same. So for that purpose, we have to see what the status is soil, what the status is plant, what is the status in animal. Then we have to type of for particular disease. So with
respect to and the and element 4, Health Mission, where he effectively led Maharashtra's COVID-19 response as Secretary, Account and Treasuries. He implemented the BPDS system, saving
Dr. MC Sarmaji, SP Tiwari ji, from Maharashtra also had joined here. As my previous speakers mentioned, protein consumption is happening. Dairy technology, all these dairy products in theory only happening. But now we can find health aspects. There are two things. One directly, livestock nutrition help us in human primary pathways, nutritional security, food quality and availability. And second one is public health. Disease prevention. So it is aligned with One Health. So I can share few policy decisions that we have taken in Maharashtra. So I try to use my animal husbandry and veterinary knowledge in the administration. I'm happy to share you that I was in finance department when the new government came. I requested the government to post me in animal husbandry department. So they, our chief minister said that this boy is having animal husbandry background. Let him be there in animal husbandry and dairy and fisheries department. I have given agriculture status to. If you see KCC loans also, 0% interest for agriculture. Out of 3 lakh, 2 lakh is allowed for animal husbandry.